Hello and welcome. In this episode we will learn about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was one of the most famous music artists in the world. He was known as the King of Pop. People from every country listened to his songs and watched his dance moves. He became a star at a very young age and worked hard to reach the top. Michael's life was full of music, dance, and dreams. He was born in a big family and started singing with his brothers. Even as a child, he had a special voice. His love for music helped him grow. With time, he became more than just a singer. He became a global icon. His albums broke records, and his songs like Thriller, Billie Jean, and Beat It made history. Michael Jackson was not only a singer and dancer. He was also a kind person. He gave money to help children, hospitals, and people in need. He believed in peace, love, and making the world a better place. He sang about hope, the earth, and caring for one another. This episode tells the story of Michael Jackson's life. It shows how he followed his dreams, even when life was hard. He faced many problems but never gave up. His talent and passion continue to inspire people all over the world. Michael taught us that with hard work, big dreams, and a kind heart, anything is possible. His music still lives on, and his story is one that students, music lovers, and dreamers can all learn from. Let us now begin the journey of a boy from Gary, Indiana, who became the king of pop. Chapter 1: Early Life and Jackson 5 Beginnings. Michael Jackson was born on August 29, 1958, in Gary, Indiana, USA. He was the seventh child in a big family. His father, Joe Jackson, worked in a factory, and his mother, Catherine, took care of the home and loved music. The Jackson family did not have much money, but they had big dreams. Michael's father loved music and wanted his children to sing. He made a music group with his sons. The group was called the Jackson 5. The members were Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, Marlon, and little Michael. Michael was the youngest, but he had a very strong voice. He also loved to dance. Even when he was only 5 years old, people noticed his talent. The Jackson 5 practiced every day. Their father was very strict, but he wanted them to be the best. Soon, the group started to sing at local shows. People loved them. In 1968, the Jackson 5 signed a contract with Motown Records, a famous music company. Their first big song was, "I Want You Back." It became #1 on the music charts. After that, many other songs like ABC and I'll Be There became very popular. Michael became a star before he was even a teenager. The Jackson 5 toured many places and performed for big crowds. Michael's voice, energy, and smile made him the star of the group. He loved being on stage and making people happy. This was just the beginning of Michael Jackson's journey. From a small town to the big stage, he showed that dreams can come true with talent and hard work. Chapter 2: Breakthrough with Off the Wall. After success with the Jackson 5, Michael Jackson wanted to do something new. He wanted to sing on his own. In 1979, he released his first big solo album called Off the Wall. This was a very special time in his life. He was only 21 years old, but he had big dreams and strong ideas. Off the Wall showed the world a new Michael. The songs were full of energy, fun, and feeling. Michael worked with a famous music producer named Quincy Jones. Together, they made music that people all over the world loved. The album had many hit songs. Some of them were Don't Stop, Till You Get Enough, Rock With You, and Off the Wall. These songs made people want to dance. Michael's voice was strong and smooth. His dance moves were exciting. Everyone started to see that he was more than just a child star. He was now a true artist. The album sold millions of copies. Michael won his first Grammy Award for this album. This was a big moment for him. It gave him the power to make more music in his own way. Michael also started to dress in his own unique style. He wore shiny clothes, hats, and one white glove. People everywhere wanted to dress like him and dance like him. Off the Wall was the start of Michael Jackson's solo success. It was the album that opened the door to even greater things. It showed the world that Michael was ready to shine on his own. This was just the beginning of a music journey that would change the world. Michael Jackson had taken his first big step as a solo superstar. Chapter 3. The Thriller Phenomenon. In 1982, Michael Jackson released a new album called Thriller. This album changed music forever. It was not just popular, it became the best-selling album in the world. People of all ages and from many countries listened to it. Everyone was talking about Michael Jackson. Thriller had many hit songs. Some of the most famous ones were Billie Jean, Beat It, and Thriller. These songs had strong beats, great lyrics, and amazing music. Michael's voice sounded powerful and full of emotion. His dancing was also exciting. Many fans tried to copy his special Moonwalk dance move. One of the biggest parts of the Thriller album was the Thriller music video. It was like a short movie. Michael danced with zombies and wore a red jacket. The video was new and creative. People watched it again and again. It helped make music videos more important in pop music. The album won many awards, including 8 Grammy Awards. It sold more than 70 million copies. Michael became the biggest star in the world. He was on TV, in magazines, and in the hearts of fans everywhere. Thriller was not just music. It was a global event. Michael showed that music can bring people together. He broke many records and opened doors for other artists. He made pop music exciting and magical. This chapter of Michael Jackson's life made history. With Thriller, he became a legend. His songs and dances from this time are still famous today. People all over the world still listen, sing, and dance to Thriller. It was the moment when Michael Jackson became the true king of pop. Chapter 4. Bad Era and World Tours. After Thriller, Michael Jackson wanted to do even better. In 1987, he released a new album called Bad. It was full of powerful songs and exciting music. Michael worked hard to show that he was still the best in the world. The Bad album had many popular songs like Bad, The Way You Make Me Feel, Man in the Mirror, and Smooth Criminal. These songs showed Michael's strong voice and amazing dance moves. He also wrote many of the songs himself. The album was a big success and sold millions of copies. Along with the album, Michael started his first solo world tour. It was called the Bad World Tour. He traveled to many countries, including Japan, the UK, and the United States. Fans waited for hours just to see him. Some even cried when he came on stage. Michael gave energy, love, and joy in every show. During the concerts, he wore stylish clothes and danced like no one else. He used lights, special effects, and big screens. It felt like a movie and a concert together. His moonwalk and sharp dance moves made the crowds go wild. Michael's world tours were not just music shows. They brought people from different countries and cultures together. Everyone sang his songs, no matter what language they spoke. The Bad Era proved that Michael Jackson was more than a star, he was a global icon. He showed the world his talent, creativity, and passion. He broke records again and gave his fans unforgettable memories. This time in Michael's life was full of success, travel, and love from fans all around the world. He had truly become the most famous performer on earth. Chapter 5. Artistry, Dance, and Iconic Style. Michael Jackson was not just a singer. He was also a great artist, dancer, and style icon. His music, moves, and fashion changed the world of entertainment. People everywhere knew his look and tried to dance like him. Michael loved dance from a young age. He studied many types of dance, like jazz, pop, and street dance. He worked hard every day to be the best. His dance moves were smooth, sharp, and full of energy. One of his most famous moves was the moonwalk. When he first showed it on TV in 1983, people were amazed. It looked like he was sliding on air. Michael also created many other famous moves. His spins, toe stands, and body waves became part of his shows. He used dance to tell stories and share feelings. His performances were full of life and emotion. His style was also unique. He often wore a single white glove, black shoes, and white socks. He liked shiny jackets, military-style clothes, and big sunglasses. Fans copied his look all over the world. His red jacket from the Thriller video became a fashion symbol. Michael also used music videos to show his art. He made them like short films. Each video had a story, strong dance, and special effects. Videos like Smooth Criminal, Bad, and Black or White became very popular. Michael's artistry was about more than just music. He used sound, dance, and clothes to express himself. He wanted to give something special to his fans every time. Through his style and talent, Michael Jackson became one of the most creative artists of all time. He showed that music and dance can bring joy, power, and magic to the world. Chapter 6: Controversies and Legal Battles. Even though Michael Jackson was loved by millions, his life was not always easy. He faced many problems and questions from the public and the media. Some people did not understand him, and some stories about him were very negative. One big controversy was about Michael's changing appearance. Over the years, his skin became lighter. Many people asked why. Michael said he had a skin condition called vitiligo, which made his skin lose color. But some people still talked badly about him. His nose also looked different, and people said he had many surgeries. Michael said he only had a few. In the 1990s and 2000s, Michael faced legal battles. He was accused of hurting children. These were very serious claims. Michael said he was innocent and never did anything wrong. The cases were in the news all over the world. Some people believed him, and others did not. In 2005, Michael went to court. After a long trial, the court said he was not guilty. He was free, but the experience was very hard for him. It made him feel sad and tired. He stayed away from the public for some time after that. Even during these difficult times, many fans stayed loyal to Michael. They believed in his kindness and love for children. Michael also kept helping others and giving to charity. These years were full of stress and pain, but they were also part of Michael Jackson's life story. He tried to stay strong and focused on his music and message. Michael's life had both bright and dark moments. The controversies and legal battles showed that even the biggest stars have struggles. But through it all, Michael continued to share his music and dreams with the world. Chapter 7: History and Later Albums. After many ups and downs, Michael Jackson returned to music in 1995 with a new album called History: Past, Present and Future, Book I. This album was very special. It had two parts, one with his old hit songs and one with new songs. It showed his journey through life, music, and struggles. Some of the new songs on History were Scream, Earth Song, You Are Not Alone, and They Don't Care About Us. These songs had strong messages. Michael sang about pain, peace, love, and the world's problems. Earth Song became one of his most powerful songs. It talked about saving nature and helping the planet. Michael's next album came in 2001. It was called Invincible. It had songs like You Rock My World and Butterflies. The album had smooth music and soft feelings. Though it didn't sell as much as Thriller or Bad, many fans loved it. During this time, Michael also released special albums with his old hits. He made music videos and short films. He kept giving his fans something to enjoy. Even when he was not on stage, his music stayed alive. Michael also performed at big shows. One special event was in 2001, when he celebrated 30 years as a solo artist. Many famous singers joined him, and fans filled the stadium. Though he was not always in the spotlight, Michael never stopped working on music. He kept writing, recording, and planning for the future. He also continued helping children and supporting charities. The History and later albums showed that Michael was more than just a pop star. He was a voice for hope, peace, and love. Even with challenges, he stayed true to his art and fans. His music still touched hearts around the world. Chapter 8: Humanitarian Work and Global Influence. Michael Jackson was not only a music star. He was also a kind and caring person. He helped many people around the world, especially children. He wanted to use his fame and money to make the world a better place. Michael gave millions of dollars to hospitals, schools, and poor families. He visited sick children and gave them love and hope. He also built a special home called Neverland. It had rides, animals, and games. He invited children who were sick or poor to come and play there for free. In 1985, Michael worked with other singers to make a song called We Are the World. It was made to help people in Africa who were hungry. The song became very popular and raised a lot of money. It showed that music can help people in need. Michael also sang songs with strong messages. Songs like Heal the World, Man in the Mirror, and Earth Song told people to be kind, to care for others, and to protect the earth. These songs were more than music. They were lessons of love and peace. Michael's work reached every part of the world. He was famous in Asia, Africa, Europe, and the Americas. People from all cultures knew his songs and dance moves. He brought people together with his music and message. He also won many awards for his charity work. Some called him the most giving celebrity in the world. Michael believed that helping others was the most important thing in life. Michael Jackson's heart was as big as his talent. His kindness and music touched millions. He showed us that even one person can make a big difference in the world. His global influence still shines today. Chapter 9. Final Years, and This Is It. In his final years, Michael Jackson lived a quiet life. He spent more time with his 3 children, Prince, Paris, and Blanket. He loved being a father and wanted to give them a happy life. He stayed away from the media and did not perform much. But in 2009, Michael surprised the world. He announced a big concert series called This Is It. It was going to be his last tour. Fans from all over the world were very excited. All the tickets sold out in just a few hours. People could not wait to see him on stage again. Michael started to practice every day. He worked hard with dancers, singers, and musicians. He wanted the show to be perfect. Even after many years, he still danced and sang with great power. He gave his best in every rehearsal. The show was planned to take place in London. It was going to have lights, special effects, and many of his greatest songs. Michael wanted to give his fans something special, one final gift of music and love. But sadly, the world never saw the full show. On June 25, 2009, Michael Jackson passed away suddenly. People everywhere were shocked and heartbroken. Fans cried, and cities held special events to remember him. Later that year, a movie called This Is It was released. It showed the behind-the-scenes of his rehearsals. It gave fans a last look at Michael doing what he loved. Michael's final years showed his deep love for music and people. Even when he was tired, he worked hard to bring joy. This Is It was not just a concert, it was a goodbye from the king of pop. His voice and spirit will never be forgotten. Chapter 10. Death, Legacy, and Cultural Impact. On June 25, 2009, the world lost one of its greatest stars. Michael Jackson died at the age of 50. His sudden death shocked millions of people. Fans gathered outside his home, music stores, and hospitals. They lit candles, sang his songs, and cried. The news was on every TV channel and newspaper. Michael's funeral was watched by millions around the world. Many famous people came to say goodbye. It was a sad moment, but also a time to remember his music and his heart. Even after his death, Michael Jackson's music continues to live on. His songs are still played on the radio, in homes, and at parties. Children and adults still dance to Thriller, Billie Jean, and Smooth Criminal. His videos, dance moves, and style are still copied by artists today. Michael's cultural impact is very big. He changed pop music forever. He was the first artist to break many records. He helped bring people of different races and cultures together through music. His moonwalk and fashion became symbols of creativity. Many new singers say Michael was their hero. His work showed that music can bring joy, speak about the world's problems, and make people dream big. Michael also helped people believe in giving and caring. His songs like Heal the World and Man in the Mirror are still used to inspire kindness. Michael Jackson was more than a pop star. He was a legend, a dreamer, and a symbol of love and hope. Though he is gone, his message lives on. His legacy is in his music, his dance, and the hearts of millions. Michael Jackson will always be remembered as the king of pop and one of the most loved artists in history. Vocabulary. 1. Legend, a very famous person known for doing something special over time. 2. Icon, someone who is very important and admired in a particular field. 3. Charity, help, usually in the form of money or support, given to people in need. 4. Rehearsal, practice for a performance or show. 5. Controversy, a situation where people have different and often strong opinions. 6. Inspire, to give someone the desire or courage to do something good or creative. 7. Performance, an act of singing, dancing, or acting in front of people. 8. Impact, the strong effect something has on people or the world. 9. Cultural, related to the ideas, traditions, or art of a group or society. 10. Legacy, what someone leaves behind after they are gone, especially in history or memory. Quiz questions. 1. Where was Michael Jackson born? 2. What was the name of Michael Jackson's first big solo album? 3. Which album became the best-selling album in the world? 4. What was the name of Michael's first solo world tour? 5. What is the name of Michael's famous dance move that looks like he is gliding? 6. What skin condition did Michael Jackson say he had? 7. What song in the History album talks about saving the planet? 8. What charity song did Michael Jackson make in 1985 to help people in Africa? 9. What was the name of Michael Jackson's final planned concert series? 10. What title is Michael Jackson known by around the world? Thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed learning with us. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family. Your support helps us grow and bring you more inspiring stories and easy English learning content. Do you have a topic you'd like us to cover in our next video? Maybe a famous person, an invention, or a country? Let us know in the comments or messages. We'd love to hear your ideas. You can find answers in the description. Thanks again, and keep learning with us. See you in the next video.